Hi, I'm Tristan Rowland, Principal of Place Aspley, and welcome to our Christmas 2016 Market Report. A very exciting quarter has gone past in the last 3 months. Probably the biggest thing for us is we've been nominated for 3 REIQ awards. We can't believe it. The Real Estate Institute of Queensland is obviously our governing body and our training body. They give out annual awards, and we're a finalist for Small Agency of the Year. I'm actually a finalist for Salesperson of the Year, and Samantha Rowland, my wonderful wife and the head of our rental department, is a finalist for REIQ Property Manager of the Year. We couldn't be any prouder. I've got to say kudos to our team. The agency award doesn't come by itself. These are the real deal. These are the awards that our industry governs all brands, and I couldn't be prouder for our agency to have 3 finalists across credit categories. We'll find out who wins on February 4th, but most importantly, a huge thank you to not just our team, but our clients, because we wouldn't be eligible for these if we didn't have the amazing people that take the time to give us recommendations and obviously the opportunity to work for them. So let's get down to nitty gritty. Well, what a quarter it's been. Big uptake in listings, but a huge influx of listings into the marketplace. We've had the American federal election. Obviously, Trump's got in, which threw a real curveball at the market. A lot of people ask me, what's the impact of that? Well, currently not too much, but still some significant things. Now, he's not behind the steering wheel until January 20, and I think a lot of people forget that. The cost of lending has gone up, so we've had a 0.6% increase in lending because the cost of borrowing has gone up. So thus the rates have come up in Australia. How much more we're going to get, it's hard to tell. I think we'll actually get a rate drop from the RBA at some point in the new year. It'll depend how the retail figures go over Christmas. So please go to the shops and buy something, and you'll probably help your home loan in that regard. Look, outside of that, look, really, it's an unknown. He's a very curveball president. It's the first time we've ever had someone who's very against the grain that we can remember anyway. So we'll have to see what the market throws at us. 2017 at the moment, well, there's a mixed bag of, I guess, predictions and reviews. I know BI Shrapnel is scrambling to review their predictions, so it'll be very interesting to see what they say in the first quarter of 2017. Typically though, RP Data and BI Shrapnel were saying generally flat to sort of normal market, maybe 1% growth, maybe 1% loss. It's going to be hard to tell, but I think the big X factor will be the Sydney market, which tends to be underpinning the Brisbane market in a big way. Just to give some perspective, this time last year, 2 in 10 transactions we did were from someone from Sydney if it was an investor buying a property. It's currently 7 in 10, so that's a huge jump, and that just shows how much Sydney money is coming up here at the moment. So guys, if you're looking at buying an investment property, not a bad time. I think there's actually some pretty good buying out there, but it'll be a very interesting market. I think February will be the best month of the year to buy. January is looking like the best month we're going to have next year. I think it'll struggle to match that, except for maybe August, September, but realistically I think January is going to be a huge month to sell, and look, why not? It's the best month of the year, always has been. Realestate.com statistics were 44% more people looking in January this year. On top of that, you've got a lot less agents working. Look, we find about 80% of the agencies shut up shop or don't simply work their listings, which is crazy because it's the busiest time of the year. You've got people with job transfers, school transfers. You need to be around as an agent, and the results that we have speak for themselves at this time of year. So if you are looking at selling in January, we'd love to have a chat. At the same time, if you're looking at buying, we're happy to help you out as well. In regards to this year, look, I think we're going to see a big shift, particularly in the market with the pension laws changing. Now, if you're on the pension, this is really, really prevalent, or if you know someone who's on it, they need to look at this. There's been a big change in the threshold for the assets that you can hold now, and we're seeing a lot of properties already getting ready to come onto the market. Now, this will be the X factor of 2017. There's going to be some landmark sales, properties that have been held for 20, 30, 40 years that may very well come on the market now because pensioners, baby boomers are going to be letting these properties go. So will that bring a lot more activity to the market? Will it push prices up? This will be the interesting thing. People talk about average sales prices for suburbs. It can skew by 200 or 300 grand in a quarter depending on the size of the sales that have happened. But I think you're going to see some landmark, real jewel in the crown properties in 2017 come on the market. So if you're looking at upgrading, I'd really start getting an idea of what your property is worth, because you might actually miss that key one that you've been waiting to come on the market for the best part of a decade. In regards to rentals, well, there's a few things happening there at the moment. We had our Landlord Investor Night, and boy, how did we have a good response. We had 60 people here. We had some great speakers, some smoke alarm solutions. We also had Ruan from Time Home Loans. We had BMT speaking about depreciation schedules. If you're interested in the next Landlord Night, give us a call. Jump on our website, which is placeaspley.com.au, and you can register for the next one. We're already filling up fast, and we haven't even booked the date yet, so if you're interested, please let us know. Some fantastic information there. One of the big things covered was the smoke alarm laws that change on January 1, 2017. If your property manager hasn't mentioned these laws to you, you really need to talk to them urgently, or more importantly, probably look at a new property manager, because there's some big changes coming through. On top of this, guys, with the rentals, obviously Samantha being up for Property Manager of the Year, please, if you own an investment property, get a second opinion. Samantha just let a property in Kedron for $50 a week, more than it was previously advertised with the previous managing agent. So she actually took over the management because the owner decided to change and got $50 a week more. Add that up times 52 and it adds up very, very, very quickly. So guys, definitely get a review. You can talk to Samantha, call the general line, or my mobile number is 0419 768 335. And look, being a finalist for REIQ Property Manager of the Year speaks volumes about the quality work that she delivers. If you have any questions about the market, please comment below. We'd love to have a chat to you and answer whatever questions you have. Otherwise, pop into the office. If we don't see you before, have a great Merry Christmas and a safe Christmas, and we'll hopefully see you in the new year in 2017.